those of you who have been following my channel for a few years, you know that Maine is my happy place. We come up here in the summer a lot and I look forward to it all year. It's like honestly one of the biggest things that gets me through the winter is knowing that we can come up here as soon as it gets warmer. We bring our cats and they also love it, so it's just like a very happy experience for everyone. Speaking of the cats, one of them wants to come out, which I don't know if I should allow because we're about to leave and I can't resist her though. All right, come on. So I haven't done a vlog on my channel in a few months. I have a lot of new subscribers since I've done my last vlog, and I feel like my channel is kind of moving away from vlogs in general, but I used to really love filming vlogs. I know a lot of my subscribers enjoy it, and so this week while we're in Maine, I thought would be a really good time to do a vlog because I'm taking a week off from traditional content. Like, I'm not posting a video this week, but because I have a lot of delicious vegan food planned, I thought this would be a good week to hop back on my vlog camera and take you guys along, and hopefully you will enjoy it. So today we have a big food day planned. In general, the area that we're in is not good for vegan options, so we end up cooking a lot. But there are a few places that are like really special treats that we love to go, and one of them is this health food store. Something that I love about it is we can get food there that I can't get anywhere else. It's not that it doesn't exist anywhere else, but I just never find this stuff anywhere else. So we're doing that now, and when we get back, I'm gonna do a haul and show you what we get. I'm hoping they'll have stuff because sometimes it's hit or miss, but yeah, we're just looking forward to it. I don't know, like, this is our idea of fun. I gotta get this little rascal back inside. Come on, Minu. Come on, Minu. As predicted, expect the unexpected. Don't expect anything to go the way you plan. When you're in Maine, you kind of just have to have a laid back attitude about things, which I did have going into the store, and we were right that they didn't have a few of the things that we go there specifically for. So that was disappointing, but I'm gonna show you guys what we got. In the past, I have talked about Little Lads. They're a Maine-based vegan food company, and really most of their products I only ever see in Maine, but they're product that has sort of spread the furthest outside of Maine is their herbal corn. I did a video on Instagram a few years ago about Little Lads and all their different products, so I'll link it below. But normally what we get from the health food store are the Belgian waffles, the Maine blueberry Belgian waffles, which are so f***ing good. And then we also get the nacho cheese, and they were out of both of those things, and they were like, we have another order coming in tomorrow. So we were like, but I did end up seeing that they have a hummus, which I've never seen before. Pretty curious to try it. Garlic and parsley hummus. Here are the ingredients. So I want to try that. I'm going to try that on camera. And then the other thing we always get there that for some reason I can only find there now, I haven't been able to find it any other place is the Costin Press cider. The ginger flavor is my favorite flavor. I love this stuff. It's just an apple cider, it's sparkling, and the ginger, it's just like spicy and delicious. It's not too sweet, and I used to be able to find these at different health food stores in Connecticut, and now I only ever see them there. Another thing I only ever see there is this jerky. This is called Sam's Harvest soy jerky. It literally has Butler soy curls in it. It says that in the ingredients. It's just the original flavor. It's a little spicy, it's a little sweet, it's a little smoky. It's absolutely delicious. So I got 2 bags of those. We got 4 of the ginger ciders, and I got 1. Paul got the elderflower flavor as well. So let's try the hummus. And it is about $2.40 now. We're going to leave for dinner in about an hour because we want to get there on the earlier side because of how busy this place gets, which you guys will talk about dinner a little later. But so basically I'm just going to have a few snacks and not have lunch because I want to bring a huge appetite for dinner. I'm planning on getting a lot of stuff. Here's the hummus. Let's try a bite. All right, let's try the hummus. with one of these chips. I think all the Little Lad stuff comes to them frozen. So like, I'm not really sure about frozen and defrosted hummus, but let's see. It's actually really good. That is actually delicious. One thing with store-bought hummuses is a lot of times they don't have enough tahini. I like a really noticeable tahini taste. And then with the fresh parsley in here, onion, garlic, lime juice, sea salt, turmeric, like fucking delicious. I am pleasantly surprised by this. So, you know, if they had had the other products that we normally get, we probably would not have gotten this. So there's a silver lining. I'm gonna have some more tea and have a few more snacks, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to dinner, and I'll talk to you guys then, because you're not gonna wanna miss this dinner. All right, it's a little while later. We've had some snacks. Haven't really done much else, to be honest, but I changed. So we are headed to, if you hadn't guessed, you probably have, we are headed to Green Elephant in Portland, which is a vegetarian Thai restaurant. Almost everything on the menu already is or easily can be made vegan. It's in my top 5 restaurants that I've ever been to, I would say. We go every year. It's always super busy. They have another location in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and it's been around since I think 2008. I remember going in 2009 when I was in college. It just has stood the test of time, I think, for a reason. It's always super, super busy. So that's why we're going early. We're gonna try to get there right around the time they open. That's what we're doing. I already know what I'm going to get. I get the same thing every time because it's so fucking good that I want that. But we did add something new to the roster last summer that was so delicious, and so probably gonna get that new thing again. After dinner, we might walk around Portland a little bit. We did that last year just because we were so full. It was nice to just walk around, digest. Also, Portland is so beautiful, especially at this time of year. So then after that, we might go to Whole Foods because there's a Whole Foods in Portland, and it's a really big one. It's pretty nice, and it's always good to just get a few things we can only get there. So yeah, let's go to Portland. It is 2 days after our Green Elephant adventure. I don't think I have ever known another vegan vegetarian restaurant that has been so consistently good in terms of quality of food, consistency of the menu, consistency of the service, positive experience overall in the restaurant. It was just absolutely incredible. We tried one new thing, and it was the crispy green leaf salad, I think is what it's called. I wasn't disappointed. Like, we ate the whole thing. It was absolutely delicious. And of course I got my crispy soy sticks, and it is an out-of-body experience eating those. And for my entree, I got the same Siamese dream noodles that I think I've gotten every single time I've been there. They're just too good. I didn't want to miss out. Paul got the Panang curry, I think, with tempeh in it, and they make their own tempeh in-house. He said the tempeh was some of the best tempeh he's ever had. I also had a Thai iced tea, which is one of my favorite things, and then I had the orange chocolate mousse cake. Again, because I love it so much. I also had a ton of leftovers from my dinner, and I ate those yesterday, and you know, in some ways they're even better the next day. True joy. I don't know how else to explain it. I hope that all of you get to experience Green Elephant at some point in time. Today, I am going to go back to, well, because you guys are coming with me, this place that I went last year, and it's called Curbside Comforts. It's in a town called Gorham. It is so good, and honestly, here's the problem. I want to just get the same thing I got last year because it was so good, but we're gonna see. Maybe I'll venture out. So I want to get going because it's already 2:23. It is a bit of a drive. It's about 45 minutes away. I want to get back here as soon as possible because, like I said, it's the first real lake day we've had, and when Paul's off work, we're definitely going to go for a swim. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I'm speechless. That is without a doubt the best vegan comfort food I've ever had. I talked to the owner for so long after I ordered. She was just so nice, and I could just tell how much soul and heart she puts into it. Last year, I remember the bacon being really good, and I was like, I wonder what bacon it is. I remember they told me, and then I forgot. So it is called Thrilling Foods. I took a picture of the flyer. She had this like laminated flyer she showed me. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the best plant bacon product that I've tried. The texture it's not super chewy, so it's not like a super realistic texture, but it's a really satisfying texture. It's got more of the fatty kind of feel, and it tastes amazing. No notes, delicious. The cheese fries were amazing. Getting the cheese on the side was a really good call. Getting the jalapenos added was such a good call. It reminded me of like a movie theater nacho experience. And the honey mustard, I got it last year. I was like, I'm gonna get it again because it was so good. But they have a sauce menu that has like 8 different sauces on it, which is for a sauce lover who's vegan and never gets to eat sauces in most establishments. Such a treat. And I tried the Maine Root Mandarin Orange soda for the first time. I've tried their root beer and their cola. This is mind-blowingly good. You saw my reaction. This is gonna sound weird, but if you're a child of the 90s or the early 90s, late 80s, hopefully you will get the reference. It reminds me of orange triaminic. It tastes like that, and that stuff tasted delicious. Like, I would pray to get sick so that I could take orange triaminic. That is what this tastes like. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was delicious. I am so happy. I'm definitely gonna come back up next time I'm here, and maybe I'll try something different, maybe. And I got 4 candy bars. They have these vegan candy bars there. Last year I got the Butterfinger dupe and the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup dupe. So I got 2 Butterfingers, and then I also got a Snickers and an Almond Joy, and I figure Paul will want to have like one of those. Got a lot left over, and I'm gonna go home and probably eat the rest for dinner, I would imagine. And hopefully go on the lake this afternoon. I have one more vegan kind of excursion planned. It's not really like, it's not a restaurant, but you guys will see. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow, so I'll check back in with you guys again soon. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Maisie. Hi. It's a few days later. The humidity is disgusting today. The air is so thick and heavy and muggy. It's been raining a little bit, but I feel like it needs to rain a lot more to get this humidity out. The vegan little thing that I was excited to do was go to this grocery store called Hannaford. It's a big grocery store chain in Maine. I don't know if it's in other states, but it's basically the Stop and Shop of Maine, or I guess Safeway, or whatever your local big supermarket chain is. And there's one near us that has like really good selection of vegan stuff usually. And so we went there the other night, and the two main things that I was excited to get and show you guys and share with you guys, they were out of. One of them is, you know, the Annie's mac and cheese cups that you put water in and then put in the microwave. So last year I discovered that they had vegan ones, which I had never seen before. I knew that Annie's made vegan boxed mac and cheese, but I had never seen the cups that you put in the microwave. And I got them last summer and I really liked them. They were just so quick and easy and really nostalgic, and they were out of them. There was just like a big gaping hole in the shelf where they usually are. And then the other thing that I discovered at Hannaford last year that I grew to love is the Tattooed Chef vegan pepperoni pizza. So I tried this last year and I documented it on my Instagram stories, and I talked about this in my favorite vegan products of the year video. This won my favorite frozen pizza of the year. It's just so good. It's the best frozen vegan pizza I've had, and they were out of that as well. But they did have the Tattooed Chef like plant-based pepperoni cauliflower crust pizza, which isn't vegan, it's vegetarian. So it's just one of these companies, more than half the stuff isn't vegan, and it's just kind of frustrating because I'm like, why would you do a plant-based pepperoni pizza but then make it not vegan? I don't know. We are doing one final vegan thing. We're leaving tomorrow, but tonight we are going to this local pub type of place that I've been to in the past, because when I was vegetarian, they had a lot of vegetarian, or a decent amount of vegetarian options. It seems like once I became vegan, it was like they don't really have many vegan options. And this year they seem like they've added a couple things to the menu that can be made, or that just are vegan. And the woman who owns Curbside Comforts was like specifically recommending their Brussels sprouts. So we're gonna go there. We were thinking about going to a movie after, but the movie theater is really tiny. It's only playing 2 movies, and those are The Flash and Elemental, neither of which we're that excited about seeing. I would have seen Elemental, but Paul didn't really want to go. So we're just gonna come back here and play Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda game that came out a few months ago. We're slowly making our way through it, and we're very much enjoying it. So that is how we're gonna spend our last night in Maine. But I will show you guys the food, and maybe I'll just check in with you guys once again when we come back. Off into the humidity. Well, that was such a pleasant surprise. This restaurant had 3, I thought, pretty decent options. I mean, I know it's funny because usually the old adage is if you're vegan, you can only get a salad and fries in a restaurant, but at least this was a really interesting salad and had protein, and the Brussels sprouts were so delicious, crispy, that like crispy caramelized flavor, and whatever they mixed them with were really good, and the fries were delicious, so that was good. And then we tried these non-alcoholic beers that were passion fruit malted sours, I guess. They were good, but it was kind of intense. And also, non-alcoholic beer is not completely non-alcoholic. It has like 0.5% in it, so just something to keep in mind if you are going to be consuming those. But overall, I was very happy with that. I'm happy that we have a place we can at least go to get a decent filling meal, you know, like some carbs, some veggies, some protein, really good flavors. I'm pretty happy with that. That is going to wrap up our Maine trip. We're going back tomorrow and then we're coming back up, I think, a week and a half after that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for coming along with me on my vegan week in Maine. I am very happy with all the food I got to eat this week. Green Elephant, delicious as always. Curbside Comforts, delightful new discovery. And rediscovering this pub place that I haven't been to in years was so nice. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. If any of the food I ordered made your mouth water, let me know what you would have liked to try. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.